Hi guys, it's Miss Amanda, and our circle activity for today should look like this. So it'll have the Ziploc baggie with little cutout pictures and then the bigger picture stapled behind. And it's pretty much just going to be a matching activity, but there's multiple ways that you could do this activity depending on what level your child is at. So the most basic way to do this activity is just holding up one picture. And what you'll do is say, ice cream, get ice cream. They'll take the ice cream and you'll say, fine, same. And then you'll prompt your child. If they're unable to find the same on their own, because it is a pretty large field, you'll just prompt their hand by either giving them a gesture actually and pointing to the same. And if they're unable to do that by you pointing, then you'll just give them a prompt by guiding their hand to the correct item. And you know, doing all of this at once might be too much. You might have to cover up using a different piece of paper, maybe covering up some of the items. And if you have some questions, we can give you some suggestions on how to limit the field or make this task a little bit easier. And when Chelsea Zooms today with you, she can give you some suggestions as well. But that's probably the most basic way to do it. If you want to have a smaller field, cover it up with a piece of paper, and you know that apple is, you know, a target choice or a juice. In this field of 4, hold up the juice and say, get juice, find same. If the child is unable to find the same, you point to it. If they're still not able to find the same, that's when you would provide the prompt. And again, once they get better, you can make the field larger. The next step would be you'd be able to hold up 2 of the pictures and say, get juice. The child should be able to get juice, and then you can provide the verbal direction of find same. They should be able to find the same. If they're unable to find the same, that's when you would provide the gestural cue by pointing to the target item. And if they're unable to follow that gestural cue, then you would provide the physical prompt by putting guiding their hand to the correct item. You could also do the same thing here, making the field a little bit smaller if you have to. The next one would be to lay out all the pictures or kind of some of them and say, find same. And once those are gone, putting out a few more like this, find same. And then another suggestion, if you feel like you want to make this task a little bit harder for your child, is holding up, you know, maybe a juice and a tomato and work on more of like the feature functions of items. So holding up these 2 items and say, get the thing that we drink. Obviously that would be juice. And then you would give them the verbal direction, find same. And they would be able to put it on there. So again, there's different ways that you can do this activity. It is just a simple matching task, but you can definitely do many things with this. And if you want other suggestions, just reach out and ask us. All right, guys, good luck. If you need anything, let us know. Bye.